Your boy Zay Wiley. We're here with Naisha, singer, songwriter, rapper, all that good stuff. We're here at the Nipsey Hussle Vigil to get people's reactions to Nipsey, how they feel about him, what they look to take from this event, and how he has impacted their life. So tell us your thoughts.
I feel it was just an unfortunate situation, being he had such a rough upbringing, and for him to go back to his community and be pretty much assassinated there is always horrible. I can personally relate because my deceased husband was killed in Hickory, North Carolina, November 17, 2007, at the age of 34. So that held a special place in my heart, you know.
Sorry to hear about your husband, but
Thank you.
the fact that you use the term assassination, I see you're woke. You're not out here drowsy.
Not at all.
Tell me you love me now. You know what I'm saying? Don't post me. Don't go crazy on IG after I pass away. But I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's living their lives right now. You know, providing for their kids and their families. They don't got time to think about Nipsey Hussle day to day. But I think it's very important to show love to people after they pass away if they touch your life. You know what I'm saying? So, God forbid anything happen to me. But I would want the same thing, you know what I mean? And let's just keep showing them that love, you know what I'm saying? Keep uplifting them, it hurts me so much to say, man, but it's fatherless children out here now. A father that was trying, a father that was around.
Now, you say you're a big Nipsey fan. Tell me your favorite song, your favorite project, and how he's impacted your life and what you hope to take from this event tonight.
Bro, I couldn't even tell you favorite song. I could tell you a bunch of favorite songs, but I wouldn't have got my math degree without the nigga. Like that was my final push right there to get up out of it. Marathon continues. That outro on the Marathon Continues is crazy. Killer, the first song I heard, '09 with Drake. I heard that shit. Yeah. And I ain't hear nothing else. And then that Crenshaw came out, and that Summertime and that Cutlass was. That shit was stupid, man. So then that took me back to Bullets Ain't Got No Name, volume 1, 2, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Mailbox Money was crazy. Me and my niggas stay loyal. Bro, I put everybody on. Like, mad niggas hitting me like I lost a family member. That's how I felt. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, yo, you good? Like, you put me on to this shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's just motivation music. Let me tell y'all some crazy shit, bro. I'm a math teacher. I take this man quotes and put them at the top of my quizzes. And after the quiz, I explain the quotes to the kids. So, this your life, you could play with it. You make your bed, you gonna lay in it. And I tell these kids, like, you make your bed, you gonna lay in it. Like, I seen the struggle, you know what I'm saying? I come from the struggle. These kids here, they don't really understand that. Like, that's wild, bro. That's why we lost a revolutionary, bro. As black men, that's why our families all fucked up besides they tearing us apart. We don't get to keep our revolutionaries. We don't keep our Malcolm X's, our Tupacs, the people that's really spitting something, you know what I'm saying? That's wild. This ain't a regular death. This a death. This like hurts the culture. And the fact that somebody don't know it's a war right now, and for them to, for somebody to off him in our culture, some people are untouchable. Jay-Z is untouchable. Farrakhan is untouchable. As a black man, you can't kill this person and be a black man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we want this to be a government thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't accept that black on black crime. It's wild, bro. We're losing this war.
All I want to say is y'all put the guns down. I've been in y'all doing my ground for 10 years. I done lost too many. Soldiers, GOs. I lost too many to the gunfight. I'm still standing to see it. They call me auntie, they call me mom, they can call me grandma, whoever they want to call me. But I'm just saying, from experience, when you see this face, it's a story behind this face. I can't even get a government security job. I went and applied for a job at J.P. Morgan today. They need bodies, people to come to work in the mail room. You know, they asked for a fingerprint. I did it, but I ain't gonna get it. Because my print ain't good. But if I would have did the right thing 20, 30 years ago, I can be like my children. Professionals, managers, security clearances, passports, travel. I can do all things. I can't do it today. So think before you're going to do something.
I'm here with Ashanti, local from the Queen City, big Nipsey fan. And what do you hope to take from the day? What do you hope the message is, and what people will take with them going home?
I mean, going home today, I just hope everybody can realize that, this gun violence shit, we need to let it go. We gotta let it, we have to stop. It's just so embedded in our community, and we're just so brainwashed. I just hope when we leave here, it's just nothing but love, peace, and unity. When we leave here, that's just what I hope everybody can take from this. It's just we just gotta let this gun violence, gotta let that stuff go. Because it's not going to get us anywhere. You see where it's getting us. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that. The gun violence has to go. Now, what do you think is the cause of his passing? Was it gun violence? Was it a government operation? Was it just some regular old hood nigga stuff? What was going on?
Me and, a few of my friends, we've been trying to really figure out, because at first, I really thought, it was set up by the government, you know what I'm saying? And, they hired Eric Holder to, off him, and they paid him off and whatever. But it's as I start to think and I start to see messages from his family and stuff like that, I'm really starting to believe it was just really some hating ass shit. It was really some hate crime that went down, and that shit just ain't right.
So one of the things I hate about our culture, it seems like when you make it, you got to move out your area. If we was to blow up, we'd have to move to Texas or Cali just to be at.
And for the black race in general, him being gone, it don't devastated the whole world, so it affects everybody, you know what I'm saying? If your spirit ain't right, I don't know how you ain't being affected, His #1 song to me is Questions, and it says a whole lot about his whole aura, his whole being, how well he loved, how much he impacted his neighborhood. That's why they call him Neighborhood Nip. But much love to Nip. You'll never be forgotten. The real respect real, and you will be remembered as the real one.
Like all the OGs, I'm about to be 40, so I can set myself up now. My son put me on Nipsey Hussle. So we gotta look at these youngins and tell them the right direction.
Right.
So they out here listening and they paying attention. But the universe is speaking, and if the OGs ain't paying attention, we just gonna raise another lost generation.